Okay, guys, so here we go with another leg day. So basically, this was a quad focus day, and I've been going band crazy. I didn't go as band crazy in this workout, but I went drop set crazy. So I did barbell squats, and I actually warmed up with leg extensions and leg curls. So I did about 4 sets of each, 15, 20 reps. I went up in weight. I did one really heavy set of leg extensions. So if you notice, these are 25-pound bumper plates. So I did actually start with 25. I did one set of that. So this is the end. This is like my last set. Started with 25, then I put on another 25, and then I did that. Then I put on the other 25, and I did a set with that. Then I said, okay, I'm going to go banana sandwich with some drop sets. So I'm just going to drop all the way back down to what I originally started with. Now, what I said to myself, and I like to give myself like a goal midway, and then it kind of makes it a little bit harder. So I did 4 with all 3 of them. Then I said I'm going to do double, and then I'm going to do double. So I did 8, and then I did 16 with just this. And then I kind of like was winging it. The next one you will notice that I am going to go over to the hack squat, and that is going to be the next thing. And I did the same thing. Pretty much what I did was I did a few sets. I worked my way up to it. Of course, you guys know I am drinking my Blackstone Labs. I have Resurgence in there, and I have some Hype. So I actually started with 1 plate and a 25, and I said, you know what, I'm going to do drop sets. So on this one, I did 5, and then on this next set, I did 10, and then on the last set, I did 20. And I actually was like, ugh, why did I say and commit to doing double of everything? But I'm a woman of my word, and that's part of the reason why I like to do it in the middle of it. Seeing what my heavy is and seeing how many I can go and then taking it off. And then what I actually did do, you'll notice in a couple seconds, that I took off 125 after the first one, but now on this next one, I am going to peel off 2 25s, you'll see, so that I can do, since I was doing 20 reps. So now I'm going to bang out 20 reps with this weight. So I also, you want to know what, I might as well keep it real with you guys in this video. So, right now I'm keeping myself as lean as I possibly can, but I'm also trying to bulk, and with that comes some extra body fat, some extra weight, some extra water weight, higher carbs, especially on these days. So if you noticed, you saw a little bit of cellulite on the legs, and I actually made a post after this workout, like a keep it real kind of post, because that's what I want to do. I want to keep it real with you guys. I'm not perfect, and I'm okay with that. Okay, so now I played around with my bands. I've done a video before. I had 1 red band. Today, I brought 2 red bands. So I have it attached to the back of the leg press and then the seat. I have to actually sit down. If I am not sitting down, which I did that on purpose to show you guys, the seat will fly up. So I decided again to do another drop set here. Now, the guy in the background, he's a good friend of mine. His name is G. Such a sweet guy. His daughter follows me. She's 8 years old, 9 now. His daughter follows me on YouTube. So, I always see him in the gym. Anytime his daughter's in daycare, she always waves at me through the window, says goodbye. And he's just such a sweet guy. Now, I have to say, I really don't like him. I didn't like him that day because he helped me. So I'm like, ugh. And you can see I'm making a joke right here, and I'm laughing, and I'm like, yeah, thanks a lot for the help, but no thanks, because if you help, it's less rest that I get, because I get that extra 2 seconds where I have to go around to the other side. So let me keep it real with you. I completely forgot my rep count on this one. I do not think that I did double on this one. I worked my way up to 5 plates. I did start with 3. No, yes, I did work my way up to the 5, starting at 3, and then I added the bands. And then I basically I think I did 10 on all of these. 10 with the bands, then 10 without the bands, then 10 with the 5, 4, and then I think I do 15 here. Can't remember, and I'm not going to count. And then I think I do 15 on this one, and then I know I did 20 or 30 on this one. So I don't always do drop sets, and I don't always do them with the bands, but I do them a lot. I will be honest, at least every other week I do drop sets. Sometimes I do drop sets so heavy that I'm going all the way up to 8, 9, or even 10 plates on each side. But that's me working my way up to that super heavy weight. And then when I do my drop set, I drop it down. So for example, I'll do, I'll work my way all the way up to, let's just say, 9 plates on each side, but I'll only get 5. Then when I do my drop set, I pretty much start at like 7 or 6 plates, and then I do my drop set all the way down to 1 plate. So I don't do the drop set down to my max. This I literally pulled out of my rump shaker, and you notice that my foot is on the bench. The bands are underneath the bench, and I'm going to use the band as resistance as I do step-ups. Do not, I repeat, do not take your foot off of the bench. If you do that and it's still, and I videotaped the whole thing, but I cropped it out. You get the picture. Even when you transfer legs, when you go from right leg, and I'm doing all on one side first, with step-ups, I really don't feel it unless I'm doing all one side and then all the other side. So notice how I have to take it off, and then also you can rewind and go back. Notice how my foot was on the bottom of it. You have to keep your foot. I literally tossed the plyo box to the other side of the room. So this is just a different angle. Drive through the heel, step all the way up, and squeeze that. Took it.